address and reduce vulnerabilities in migration, and of course Objective 10 to prevent and combat trafficking in persons. And we recognise how they allow...
And I'll have the pleasure to give the floor to the Commissioner for Migration, Home Affairs and Citizenship of the European Union.
Thank you. I would like to start by expressing to you, Louise, our warmest thanks for your boundless enthusiasm with which you lead the preparations towards the adoption of this compact. The outcome of the intergovernmental negotiations on the Global Migration Compact is a positive development for all of us. Our efforts in order to better manage migration have already borne fruits. In Europe, we have managed to overcome the migration crisis compared to 3 years ago, but the situation remains fragile, and we know that other parts of the world are still facing pressing migratory challenges. On top of that, migration remains a divisive topic across the globe. The reality, however, is that migration and human mobility are part of our history and are here to stay. It is our shared task to shape solutions. No country can do this alone, but together we can set up a humane, dignified, and secure mechanism for governing human mobility globally. And this is what this Global Compact is about, to deliver concrete results. The European Union has made significant progress in developing all the building blocks of a comprehensive migration policy that are contributing to achieve many of the objectives for safe, orderly, and regular migration. More recently, we have, for example, proposed to expand the competencies of the future European Asylum Agency to assist Member States to process asylum applications and assess vulnerability faster. We have made a clear call to all Member States to enhance legal pathways to Europe. This is essential to both reducing irregular migration as well as to creating a better and orderly management of labour migration. We propose to significantly strengthen the European Borders and Coast Guard Agency to better manage our borders. To implement these measures, we propose to increase the EU budget for migration management to reach almost 35 billion for the next 7 years. But we all know this is not a European challenge alone. Building strong partnerships with countries of origin and transit is equally important. In that respect, let me mention, for instance, our cooperation with Turkey, Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt, and Niger, as well as with countries of origin like Guinea, Gambia, or Afghanistan, to name just a few. We are willing to further expand the number of our partners in established regional frameworks. Our leaders have also decided last week to hold an EU League of Arab States summit in early 2019 in Cairo. A good example of innovative cooperation is also the joint task force between the European Union, the African Union, and the United Nations. This has allowed providing assistance and support for return and resettlement in a record time to more than 30,000 migrants and asylum seekers that were stranded in Libya. But of course, we are determined to do even more in the future. To that end, the European Commission has proposed to the European Union's member states to increase the EU external action budget by 30% to 123 billion for the period 2021-2027. Part of it will be used to support migration management and to address the root causes of migration. In the same perspective, we have also launched a new alliance for sustainable investment and jobs with Africa, promoting a substantial increase of investments, boost trade, enhance job creation. This shows our commitment to engage with partner countries in the coming years. I am therefore looking forward to working with all of you towards Marrakech and on the implementation of the Global Compact on Migration. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you.